Today we are going to clean the coils in our AC unit. It's been hot out and it's been working really hard, so we're going to take this apart and clean it and we'll show you how it's done. Alright, first step, we're going to unplug this. This is the fuse for your AC unit. You want to unplug this, make sure this is done. Yours might look a little bit different than this one. Just grab this and give it a pull out. Set it up on top here so you don't lose it. You also want to make sure that you go inside and you turn off your AC, your furnace, because it might send an error if you have one of the smart thermostats. Just turn it off. This doesn't take very long to do. So you turn it off for a little bit and you won't get any of those weird errors. All right, we're going to take this top part off. This fan is what we're worried about. We want to take this shroud off right here, these 4 bolts, and then we're going to take this off and set it up to the side. We got to be mindful of this cord right here, this power cord that's going to the fan. So we're going to make sure we don't pinch this right here. And let's go ahead and get this taken off. All right, I'm going to take this, pull this up. I'm going to make sure that we don't bend any fins. I'm trying to grab that wire here. We don't have a lot of room to play with here, so we're going to drop that down and slide this up. All right. Over here. Put the finger on that just to make sure you're not stressing that wire too much. It's okay. It's not super great. So if you look down in here, you can see all the leaves and all the grime that's in this. I want to try to clean this out as much as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know, all of the work that's being done is being done with these fins, basically big radiators around here. So that's all the work that's being done. This part right here is from our male dog peeing on our air conditioner, and this is what forms. You have a bunch of that. They get up there and they can actually eat away the fins and the cooling system of the air conditioner. So this is a cleaner that we're using. We are not endorsing any of this stuff. I'm sure they work just similar to each other, but this is the one that we were able to find. Just got this at Home Depot. So we're just gonna, it says to shake and spray liberally on the condenser fins and evaporator coils. So that's all this stuff here. We're gonna reach in here. And again, we don't have much wire here. We don't have a lot of extra wire for this fan here. So it's a little bit tight, so I'm just gonna have to leave it the way it is and just reach my arm in there and just spray things down. So we'll just have to work around the fan a little bit, which is fine. So I'm gonna spray the inside of this, and then I'll go around and spray the outside as well. Done a little flashlight test here. You can see if this makes any kind of a difference. So we'll see how much light gets shown through here. Crank up the light a little bit. So we're gonna do this light test and see how clean this ends up getting things. So I already know that there's a lot of dust and fuzz in the back of it, but we'll do a little before and after and see what we think. It's pretty much done. So I was able to do one AC unit from the inside. So Just another thing for us. We mowed all through here and got a little too close to the mower. The mower was shooting out all the grass clippings onto the AC unit, which is bad. So we need to start mowing and pushing the grass clippings away from us and away from the AC unit. It's been several minutes. It's been about 10. They said several, we just went with 10. Now we're gonna hose it out. One thing you wanna make sure of is not to use such a strong force whenever you're cleaning these fins. These fins are really fragile. That's why we have these grates around here too, to keep protected. So you wanna have just a lighter force. That's pretty strong, so we'll probably try to keep it as far away as possible. And then we'll just play it by ear here and hose this down. We can pull a camera around the front side there. You can see that all the stuff that's draining out is just like muck. So I'll try not to spray the wife down. Got our handy dandy fly swatter out here to help poke some of this grass and stuff through the bottom. It's a little sharp. Don't poke any fins. All right, so if you come in here and you look at these fins, you can see the damage that's been done by the male dogs peeing on this corner, because you can see these fins are all eroded away right here. And it's just from them peeing on it. So all these fins are eroded. One thing we don't want it to do is to slowly end up eroding the pipes there within. Once that happens, you get a leak, and hopefully the AC repairman can fix it. But if they can't, gotta buy a whole new unit. So you don't need to get all these out of here. But this one, for some reason, just drives me crazy. So very carefully plucked it out with my handy dandy fly swatter.
What are you doing?
Let's run our flashlight test and see how we did. Yeah, I can see the difference from here. Just standing on this side, dang, it is way better. All right, highly recommended. Clean out your coils. Save the life of your AC unit. All right, so we're done. We're gonna put this fan back on and then plug in our fuse. Be careful with your fan. Don't bend the fins. Set it right back down. Make sure that conduit goes back in there in the hole and not having the wire show. All right. This one right here. Put it back in. You can turn it one way or another. This one, want to make sure we put it in the right way. Click that back in. Close it up. Now the last thing we have to do is turn on our AC.
breakfast.
All right, that completes this project. It was a pretty simple one. In total, cost of it was about $20, $10 a can-ish, plus taxes. A little bit of sweat equity. So if we can do it, you can do it. Give it a shot. Tell us what you think. Thanks for watching.